Not far off the beaches of the Silver Sands Motel lie hundreds of thousands of oysters basking in the unique terroir of the Peconic Bay, waiting to be plucked, sorted, and delivered to some of the top restaurants around the region. Pipes Cove, which is located on the northern banks of the Peconic Bay in Greenport, has been the leading producer of oysters here on Long Island, dating as far back as the 1800s. Oystering was once the main source of commerce in Greenport, with 2.5 million oysters a year being shipped out by either rail or boat. Since 2003, Ed Eugenia and wife Darlene Duffy carry on this long tradition as owners of the Pipes Cove Oyster Farm, along with son-in-law Fred Garth, master of the bay, tending to the 15-plus acres of oyster beds below. Every weekend, Fred starts his motor and heads out on his southern skimmer some 500 feet offshore. Once there, he checks on the quality of the beds and only harvests those oysters that meet with the farm's highest quality of standards. Back on shore, the crew gear up while the first set of cages are hoisted onto the beach. Doled out and piled high on long wooden work tables, each and every oyster is carefully scrutinized, inspected for size and quality, and then scraped clean. Those deemed not ready for prime time get placed back in their wire cages and returned to the bottom of Pipes Cove for another day's harvest. The choicest oysters are bagged and tagged with the Pipes Cove name and delivered that day to local restaurants in the area, like Noah's, the Riverhead Project, and the Frisky Oyster, and further out to Manhattan to the famous Grand Central Oyster Bar, one of Pipes Cove's very first customers. But if you want to sample these succulent mollusks right from the source, try stopping by the beach at the Silver Sands Motel on any given weekend, where the atmosphere is warm and where the oysters are the only thing on the menu.